Welcome to Virtual Play live game development streaming. We're a small indie game company in the Netherlands, making a lot of applied games, but also working on our own entertainment games. We have big plans, including a lot of new technologies and very cool new gameplay ideas. For this stream, we'll be showing the entire process of building our new game Hatchball, which is not really technically innovative, but a mashup of pinball and collecting and caring for cute creatures. My name is Stephan, and I've been programming and making games for over 30 years. When I was very young, I already had two big passions, music and computers. So I'm basically a self-taught programmer from a time before the internet and tutorials, and just studied computer science and artificial intelligence years later. Let's get started.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. I'm back for another episode of Hatchball streaming, and welcome to the stream. I hope that streaming is alright, because it seems somehow that YouTube is complaining about this data it's getting, which is really weird, because yeah, it seems like YouTube is really complaining. Well, actually it seems that it's going alright. Let's look at Twitch. Maybe it's just YouTube. Doesn't look all too good there. What's going on here? Yeah, that's not really looking good. Something is going on here. Let me see. Something going on with my CPU? No. Interesting. Well. I thought we had them all. Actually on YouTube it looks good now. Let's see about Twitch. Yeah, that looks good now too. I don't know what went on there then. Something was wrong. Well, let's just hope it's fixed. People can hear me, see me. It's looking good. Just let me know. And yeah, maybe let me know in chat if it's going all right now, because it seemed a bit off. Right, so if you're new here, hey Wilson, so can you hear me and see me properly now? It's streaming okay? Because it seems to be doing fine, but YouTube was complaining earlier, and Twitch is also looking good, so I guess I'll just go ahead and start. So basically so if you could let me know if it works, then would be nice. Yeah, so I basically added some food inventory storage screen last time. I didn't add it to the code yet. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, nice. All right, so if that's all okay, then no problem. Good. I'll close this down then. Or actually, yeah, okay, if it's good for you too, then no issues anymore. Good. Weird. I mean, don't know what happened before that, but so basically just putting my windows back so that I can see how many viewers and chat stuff. Yes, here we go. All right, so the storage, like I said, food storage, I added that, and that was this bit of UI. It should be kind of like tabs, and then this is a scrolling this is a scrolling bit, so you would get the amount and buying and some extra info here. That would be Yeah, I'll go into that, because that tab bar and the tab pages, I think I should make a little script for that, because yeah, let's think. I'll call that tab bar. Gonna be added, and then I need to add it to the UI bits. Scripts UI. Yeah, or menu system. I'm not even sure I should add it to menu system because it's not really. Well, maybe I should. All right, so basically that new script goes into menu system, and then at menu system I'll also make a script called do I actually need to? No, actually don't. Just need one script. Tab bar. Oh, I already put it on there. All right, so there's tab bar, and for tab bar I should put down the tabs here. So let's say game object tabs, like tab pages. Public game object tab pages. Yes, there we go. So those are the tab. And then let's see. Also need to put those tab pages in here. So that's tab page 1, food page. And then somehow oh yeah, I need to put them all in there because then I can turn the other ones off. Yes. So I'm gonna just copy this one. Food page, toys page, and cosmetics page. Cosmetics page. All right. Food toys. Let's see. So I'll just edit toys now, and those are going to be toy slots, but I'm not going to bother with that at this point. I'm just going to actually remove all those. It's going to be what? That was not the right one. Yep, there we go. And then okay, there is a I think I hear some but my stream running in another room, so it's a bit distracting here. Very distracting actually. But I'm gonna try to get through that. Hey Aaron, welcome back. Our what do you call that? Our loyal supporter actually. So let's call this toy types, I guess. Toy types, we don't have those yet, but we didn't even think about that yet. And there, oh, that's just details. Na 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 na. Toy icon, I guess. Toy icon. And then here, I'll actually remove cosmetics page and just clone it from this one. Toys page can be turned off, and then I'll just call this cosmetics page. Cosmetics page. And then Here there's cosmetics types. Why not just item types? Item slot. Alright, so now I've got 3 pages. They don't really differ yet. Let's just, I'm gonna see here. That's actually what am I? Cosmetics. So let's say hat. Ta-da! Then we can see that we're actually switching. And in toys, there's let's see here, toys. Hold on, sorry, toys here, toys page, toy slot. Yes. I have no idea what toys we are gonna like pull. We didn't talk about that design part yet, so that's good then. All right, so now I have the food page, the toys page, and the cosmetics page, and somehow they have to be linked actually also to the buttons. Cosmetics button, and let's think. So the tab bar thing should be a little bit more intricate than this. So public struct item, and then that item has a, let's just say game object, tab button. No, let's just do the bottom, because then we can do some nice highlighting effects, I guess. There, and game object tab page, tab bar item button page. Doesn't need more than that. And then boom, like that. And then this can be items, tabs. Right. So that will go, and we'll have tabs here, 3 tabs. Boop, boop, boop. And those will be food button, food page, toys button, toys page, cosmetics button, cosmetics page. Okay, and let's now have it turn on and off. Also, maybe I should change normal color. Can I change that from script? Probably. Let's just do that. Okay, so probably gonna change the image or something based on the fact if it's selected or not, but right now I'm gonna just go for let's see, I'm gonna go for the button. Target. All right, so select is gonna be called by the button. I can't, can I do it? Yeah, I can of course do it with the button as a so tab bar select the button itself. Yeah, tab bar, oops, tab bar select, and then here toys button, cosmetics button. That basically, yeah, that makes sense. So it calls select with itself as a parameter. So basically I would think it's nicer to have this in a separate data structure. So dictionary from button to item dictionary, and then I can just fill that awake. On awake, I'll fill that thing. Item dict is new item dictionary, and then for each item in tabs, I will, oh, it's not an item dict, it's a tab dict. Yes, so I will add one item to the tabs dictionary so that I can look it up by button. The item itself, yes. All right, so now I can look it up by button. Then if I select, I can just do tabs dictionary target. Dot page. Hold on. I can actually do it differently. I can go through all the items for, I can just do this for each. I can get this thing. The page is a game object. And for each item I can say, oh, that doesn't need to be like that, sorry. I don't even need to do this actually, this whole dictionary, sorry. Man, must be one of those days. I'm just gonna go through here and just say if, actually the item's button set page, the items page, set active based on the fact if the items button is equal to target, that's better. And then if, yeah, the items button colors dot normal color would be based on that same thing. So let's give that to a specific bool, like is target set active based on is target item. What item? No, should be is target, then it should be the active tab color, and otherwise it should be the inactive tab color. All right, so now I just need to set those. Colors. Those colors, and then that's a struct. Okay, so color, I will actually store a color block. Not sure if that's serializable in that way. Let's see. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, so that's a bit shitty. I should copy all that from a normal button, but alright. Sorry for that. Copy, paste, copy and copy and paste, and copy and paste, paste, copy, paste, oops, copy, paste, copy, paste. So that was nice. Okay, there we go. And then there's also fade duration and color multiplier. Well, that's not. Fade duration 0.1. And then we have the default settings there. It's a bit shaky, but since it's a struct, it's still better to do it this way. Let's see, does it automatically change? Would be interesting. I guess it renders based on that color, so yeah, it should. So then, that's pretty weird. Let's just give those some. Header. Oh, I could just do that. Header active tab, and this has header inactive tab, and then hopefully I can see what's going on there. Hey Pete, good to see you again. Active tab, blah blah blah. Inactive tab will be, I don't know, something like that for now. We'll see about that. Maybe we won't even use this, but it's still okay. I will do the same thing actually. Yeah, I'll have then another field here so that I can say first selected, and if that is null, then it would go to the first one. So void awake. If first selected is not null, I will actually select based on first selected. I can actually do that right like this. Select first selected. Oh, what's the null propagating? No propagation. Yeah, it's just propagation, huh? Okay. Is it that? Actually not sure. No propagation or no propagation operator. C#. There's no propagating, but I want a null coalescing. Is that it? Is it? I think that's it. Let's just check. Then it would be the first item, tabs, no. No, that can't be done, of course. And then there's also the element access operator. That should be fine. So now null, null, null checks, all null checks. Basically, this thing gives the first thing if it's not null, and otherwise progresses to the next thing. No coalescing operator. Let's just I will show that. So here. Hello, Adesh. How are you? So it basically gives you the left hand side. Unless it's null, then it will give you the right hand side. Thank you, thank you. Nice to hear. Right, so this should do it with not a lot of code. We should have a tab pages selector. Let's just try it out, I guess. Oh, I did that. Okay. Did I connect all those? Okay, so I've got hatchery, and then that screen, and storage goes to that screen. So I should be able to access it indeed. Let's see. I won't get the logo. Yeah. Yeah, the double question mark and equal sign, that's also nice. Like you basically say how can I explain this one? It will, like, if it doesn't have a value yet, I will assign it this value now. That's actually what it does. So if this thing is null, I will assign it a 0 here. So that's pretty insane. So you can just write this whole thing, and it is just shorthand for a lot of code that you can otherwise do. And the compiler really knows how to handle this very well, and it gets to be very efficient as well. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of those little bits in C# that are really nice to know. Hatchery, storage. Here we go. Yes, it works like I wanted to. Okay, so that's tab pages in like 10 lines of code, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, something like that. Yeah, there's some nice tricks. Microsoft went all out on designing C#. Wow, at least I think this is like a C# 6 and further, so it's not even that new. Oh, that still works as well, of course. Yeah, so maybe I should now actually add the toggling. That's just a simple one as well. So within those pages, I made a detailed toggle. No, not scroll bar here. Food types. There's this food slot, and it has details. And then this one I just set active, but I should actually add that to these, I guess. or actually to these. Toggle toggle object toggle. Let's say object toggle, and that is just simply something that I think should be default in Unity, but well. And that is public void toggle, and that would be game object dot set active and game object dot active self, and then negate it. All right, it just toggles. Now I hope that that works, because I'm not sure that it would actually call that. Yeah, it should, right? So object toggle, and nice. Of course, object toggle. Same actually goes for these pages where I didn't put that on there yet. Object toggle, and then the buttons here. Yeah, that actually refers to that thing. Nice. Okay, so they can toggle. Let's see if that works. I'm not 100% sure, just 90 or something. No, maybe 80. That calling that kind of thing works on a disabled. Yeah, no, it just works. Nice. So, oh, hold on, that doesn't. Yeah. Okay, so I can't assign all that, because then it will default to the same object. Damn. Details 4 toggle. Details 5 toggle. Details 6 toggle. And here as well, this one would have probably reverted to 1. Oh, that is still good. That one isn't. Okay. So, right. So now these things toggle. Okay, so got some more UI stuff here then, and the toggle should also just be in my UI thing, because might be. Yeah. All right. Then the only thing left would be to have some like nice transitions for that. If I click on the same location again, that is a bit dumb for button. So I should make sure that, that's very weird. Maybe that's because it's a scroll area. Well, just really weird. Toys, cosmetics, and of course it stays that way. Yeah, that's nice. Let's just go and add some of this stuff to storage. Actually, different types of food. Let's start just with different types of food that the player can have. Yeah, I'll commit this. Yes. Tab bar. Oh, actually, object toggle should be in. Yeah, maybe menu system. I will make more stuff there, so I'll do that. Object toggle menu system. There we go. Okay, so basically this adds tab bar functionality, and adds an object toggle script. All right, Good. And then push this. All right. Now, as I said, I'm gonna actually make sure that this reflects stuff that I store with the player's data. So going back. Oh yeah, you probably didn't see last time, Erwin. I added these nice, like the name of every menu actually to the tool here, so that if you put this tool on, you actually get even more nice info. All right, and Pete as well. You didn't see that either. Right, so let's go to storage. Yeah, storage. Okay, so I've got my hatchlings, I've got my diamonds, I've got my coins. Now I will have food as well. So we'll store foods. Let's think. Food is a quantity of every type, I guess. If it's 0, then you will not have had it yet, or will it not be in the list, so it doesn't even show up because you didn't unlock it yet. Didn't think about that yet. Could then simply be -1, or yeah, because you have to be able to buy them. So maybe there's a different thing that says it's not unlocked yet. Not really sure there. Player coin starts at 0, diamond starts at 0. I could actually make all the types of items start at -1 to indicate that they're not unlocked. Yeah. Alright, so what I did here already was food types, and that's just a struct. What did I do with this? Hatchling data, huh? Oh yes, I did put that there indeed. So for every one of those food types, the player would have stored how many they would have. So let's think. It would be a list of food. It would be a dictionary. I could make it a dictionary, just like the unlocked hatchling types. I just copy this bit. Okay, so we've got the hatchlings, and then here will have the food owned. Yeah, it's just player food, I guess. Player food. And then that will be like dictionary from food type to int. And food type is a name with flags. That's just a set thing. Or I could make that just a string for the name, because I can get food type by name. It shouldn't be stored double, so that would be dumb, because then I would store stuff that would get changed if I change the struct in the data. Just like, again, no, I have to look it up. So that should be a string. The string will event handler for string. Yeah, food added and food, so that's actually changed. Yeah, okay. but oh damn, it's, can I do this? I should think so. Oh. I cannot. Because it's generic. Alright, so that's not so handy. Food changed, and I need an event. Oh, maybe I need to write my own event handler. I did not do that in like years. Let's just see. C# event handler. 2 parameters. Looking at event handler 2 parameters. Create an event handler. Yeah, it's just delegates. Huh, is this actually the better way? That's an event args. Huh. Okay, nice. I did not ever do it like that yet. I guess I never had this. Needed to do that, so that should just be a... I could also use tuple. Yeah. I mean, that already exists. But then I could... No, then I need to do a new tuple. I could do a delegate, right? Yeah, I should declare a delegate. That's nicer for the one calling the event. Amount changed handler. Yeah, and then I just say public delegate void amount changed handler. That will have a string. Yeah, okay, string item and int amount. That's the type now, so okay, good. Maybe actually put that outside of this class. Yes. Okay, cool. Unlock hatchling type. That should become change. And then is, yeah, okay, so I should actually copy that sooner from this. Well, anyway, change food amount. No, change food amount makes more sense. Change food amount, string food and int amount. I just said amount here, yes. Then let's just do this. Why type all that again? Instance dot food player food food. Oops. And then food changed. Instance doesn't need, no, that's like a food amount. Yes. And then the other one would be player food. That's the same as player coins. Yeah. Player food. String. Let's just say food type. Makes more sense. String food type, and then that would simply return player food type. All right. That doesn't work. Yes, here we go. Static, non-static, instance.playerfood. Alright, is that good? Is this good? Does it work? Yes, except that this one is not initialized. And then that also this one is not null checked, so then we should do it like this. Same thing again. Oh, that's an int. No, it doesn't work like that. It works like that. And this plus amount. Okay, so what it does here, it checks if there's actually player food with, oh no, that doesn't do that. That doesn't work. This checks if player food is not null, not if it actually has that, so that doesn't work. Show no, okay, so it contains key food type, then it would be that, and otherwise that 0. Right. Cool. Anything else left here? Yes, if that food type is not available there, then it should say -1. Yes, same thing here. If that is available, it says that thing, otherwise it's not available. We get -1. Hold on, what? Oh, that's not necessary. There we go. Okay. Okay. Then to add the food types, you actually can buy them. So let's get that into the UI. I'll commit this. I'm getting better at doing frequent commits. I always keep forgetting that when I'm busy. Adds food inventory to storage. Right, so now to add more food, when you press that button, you go to a, should it be like a pop, like a menu that pops over, or should we just go to the store? No, it should be easier than that. It should be directly accessible, and then if you don't have enough coins, then you should be able to get a button that leads to the store. But if you do already have buy, okay, so if you do already have the coins to buy it, it should just be easy. And now we should get into actually researching how other apps do the choices of buying. There's multiple ways to do this, of course. You can type in the amount, or you could just select from like 10 or 100 and like add or more or less. And then again, we also did not really think about the amounts that we're gonna need here yet, so I'm gonna say, yeah, well, let's just start the screen as first thing. There is gonna be a sub or screen on top of this screen. It's not gonna be a sub menu, but it's gonna be a pop over, like, actually should be a thing, right? Yeah, I think that should be a thing in the menu system. Stacked. Anyway, because then this would become black, like half black, and become a bit. No, that doesn't work, of course. No, that doesn't work. It should be more black. Let's just say something like that, and then on top of that, hold on top of that should be the actual blue thing. This is interesting. That's not its color. Canvas group alpha 1. Now it doesn't change anymore. Why? What happened here? Is this so super strange? This thing in itself now is dark. Why is it? Am I missing something here? Why is this thing dark? Ah, that's why. I copied the entire thing, of course. Duh. Alright, so here we go. That is what we want. So if that is, then it's now actually on top. Yeah, that's better. And that would be the buy pop over, what do you call that? Like just pop up. Buy page. Buy added. Buy food. And the back button should be a close button. Because it should not be a menu button, it should just simply close the buy page. Game object, select active, false. Okay. Buy page, close button has a big X and should be, I guess, slightly smaller. It's pretty small, yeah, it's still fine. Does that work though? I'm just getting a phone here to see the scale. Alright, yeah, it's still good. Okay, nice. Then buy food. Okay, doesn't need these. What am I buying here? Let's just say this will be a specific size instead of a... That's nice, because then you can see that it's actually pop over. Something like that. Yeah, good. Buy food, and then we buy, what do we buy? We buy some, I'm getting that from the food page itself. Doop. Doop. Where did that go? There. It's actually pretty weird. There we go. Alright, so buy food, and then there's some kind of exchange rate. So we basically have the amount of stuff we want to buy, and then the amount of money it will cost us. So let's just say we're buying lettuce, and we have the name, the icon and the name, and then this thing is the current amount. Actually makes sense to keep that there and to have let's just copy this thing, put it below the food info, and that's gonna be a, no, let's just copy this whole thing because it also has a, why does it still say image? Well, I'm gonna look at that later. By amount, and that will be aligned to the left of the thingy. Yes. And then the buy amount will be here. Let's see. Okay, so just figuring this out as I go. Height can be a bit more. Yes. Okay. The text will be in the center. And then it will be aligned like that. And it will be bigger. Will it? I mean, we should actually be able to buy thousands. Should, I think, no, but well. Like that. Like that. And then center this. Yes, so that, and then basically we'll have +1 and +10 buttons, and maybe +100 buttons, but I don't see why. Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, the food page is still on, of course. Yeah. We get the buy amount, and then we get, this is not a button, right? No. I'll make a button here. Food info itself is a button, so I'll copy that one and actually get everything off there. Seems to still be quicker. Hold on. Actually quicker if I leave that on. +1. And then, yeah, that makes sense actually. Oh. Like that. And then this thing will not be as wide. It will just be 32 by 32 or something. No, that's even too much. Let's do that. And the label in the center, +1, and I'll make it bold. Bit larger, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so that's, oh, I need some renaming here. Add 1 button, and then we get the I'm so sorry, I should have muted for that or something. Add 10 button and the add 100 button. I'm not sure if we need them yet, but let's just make them. 40, no, that's too far. Of course, yeah. So from 8 to 44, from 44 to 80. Yes, and then the labels need to change to +10 and +100. Okay. Just, that's good. 11. All right. So we've got plus buttons, and then we've got decrease buttons. Oops. Sub 1 button. That's for subtract. Sub 10 button. Sub 100 button. And these 3 go down and there. That doesn't, no, it's 2. Is it 1 down? That's weird. How big did I make that? Well, it looks good now. So, and then The amount of letters will take how much gold. Okay, let's go to the currency bar, copy these. Let's keep that here. All right, let's see where they are at. Wow, yeah, that makes sense. Zero and zero, there we are. And then this one too. Ouch, yeah. Oh. Okay, so basically there, we got those two that we want. There. So now I'm actually thinking that in storage there actually should be a currency bar in the top, so you can see how much you have while buying this stuff. Yep. Currency bar. Duplicate. Then might as well copy this. Oops, come on. Copy component, yes. And then here. Paste values, there's currency bar. And everything there goes down. I'll actually get rid of the buy pop-up. The buy pop-up actually goes down. No, hold on. Easier. The currency bar here is on top. Yes, that's better. And then I turn off the buy pop-up. All that stuff goes down. How much? I know this from Hatchery. Currency bar is on top there as well. Actually should be on top everywhere. Anyway, oops, main menu. Okay, so Hatchery, currency bar, and then title is down 31. Alright, so that means it changed by, well, by 23. Yes, and then back button as well. Oops. And then the tab bar goes down as well. And the tabbed pages, its top goes down as well. And there we go. Made room for the... Oh, that's actually weird that the scroll area stops there. Scroll view, bottom 10? Why? That's better. That's weird. Oh, and I have to do that for all three of them then. Viewport. No, sorry, scroll view bottom 0, scroll view and scroll view bottom 0. Okay, that's good. And then the scroll views work, and now when I pop up the buy food stuff, I see what I have now, and then I can see what it costs. So I guess I will do that a little bit differently. Buy pop-up, coins, label should be right aligned and to the left of the coins icon. Coins icon. Whoa, that went like crazy. There. And then I could just say minus. Oh, that's not a nice minus. Oh. Somehow it is set to international. I should be able to do the alt codes. That's probably because of my key press thingy. As I'm going to almost stop, I'm gonna turn it off now. Do alt 0 150. No? Numlock is on, so that's super weird. Well, anyway, I should be able to always do my dash, my EM dash. Huh. Oh, it just doesn't work in this input field. All right, nice. There's a good minus sign. And then maybe, yeah, no, this should just be. I was thinking maybe it should be red because it's deducting, but I think it should not be because it should be red when it's not possible. So once you go somewhere like over the amount that's on top there, then it will become red. Oof, no, not like this, but in the actual design that it will become red. Somehow will become red, or maybe the coin's label will become red, icon will become red. I don't know, but somehow you'll see that it's not possible. So basically now it says that I'm buying. Whoa, no. I'll just disable this for now. Then I'm buying how many I want. So let's say starts at 1. Or it's, yeah, starts at 1. And then I say that the coins label starts at minus, I don't know, whatever it costs. 100 coins. I have no idea. We didn't design any of that. Like, just let's say 25 coins, and then I don't know. We had 13, and well, and then I'm going to get the food icon there, I think. Half width. Half height. No, it needs to be even smaller, because that's what it will yield. Oh, nice. Did that automatically. That label, coins label, and then will be after amount label 14. and that should have a little like arrow. I'm not sure that there's an arrow in this font. There wouldn't be. What we can do though with Text Mesh Pro fonts is actually add, not sure, no. I can add the glyphs that I want extra in there. Fonts. So basically, I could also change. Let's see. Font awesome. Font awesome icons. Where do I look for icons? Ah, there we go. Arrow. I've got all types of arrow here, right? So I could say we're gonna, hey, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing, Belgazi or Amel. I'm not sure what's your first name, but because that's different, it looks maybe French or something. So then Amel is your first name, but anyway, thanks for subscribing. That's nice. Arrow circle right seems like a good match. I'll try that to see if that works. That's F0A9, and then I can put that in here. Not in here, in after amount label, by using the font thing and putting F0A9. Yeah, that's good. Font is, and then FA regular. Nope. I'm gonna look that one up just for now and then have it be the last thing I do, I guess, now. So what is it again? It's like Text Mesh Pro font tag. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oops, there's this. All right. Font is font asset name. But how font asset name? So it should work, but then font awesome 5.3 maybe then? I thought it was the F asset, but also doesn't work. Interesting. Da 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 da. Oh, font and materials are supposed to be placed in a specific folder. Oh, resources, fonts. Okay, fine, that's fine. I'll look for that. Let's Text Mesh Pro settings. That's interesting. Where do I find those settings? Oh, in the yeah. That's, of course, that's in Plugins, TextMesh Pro. Oh, if I put them there, then it would work already, but I won't. I'll delete these. Actually, here. This is where it is. Resources, fonts, materials. No, really? Oh. Damn. Okay. Well, then I will put them there. Guess there's no other way of doing it. Now delete this. Now they're in there. Okay. Can I now, please? Yes. Now I hope I can do this. FA regular 400 SDF. Oops. SDF. Yeah, there we go. And nothing. Oh God. Huh. Or maybe it's just a solid one. FA solid, and it can't find this glyph. Oh, there it is. That's it. Ha. Yes, did it. Oof. Now it needs to be a little smaller. Size would be 2 less, or maybe even more. What the hell happened there? There we go. Yeah, -3 makes sense, and then it is done like that already. That's weird, because I would think, no, of course that is. The text is always matched on the bottom. Well, not so bad here, I guess. So it gets to be that, and then if this would be more, then it would automatically go along. That's why I want it to be in a font. And then we will, in the end, have 14, and this is the lattice icon then. And then I'll have to get that working, and then there needs to be a buy button. So I'm guessing maybe I need to make those a bit smaller, or the entire thing a bit higher. Maybe just the entire thing a bit higher. Buy pop-up. Sorry, buy page. 240. Oh God. So which ones did that? That was the buy amount. Yeah, that's a 0. Should be 1, 1, 1. And it was also these, I think. Yes. And that one was okay, but oh no, that one, yeah, was okay. Let's just see what happens. The rest sticks. Okay, cool. That should be more than enough. Somehow it seems a bit of a waste to have all this screen space used just for the buy button. Yeah, well, I'll make do with it. And then I'll put it down a little bit. All right, so buy food, and then there's the buy button. Let's just copy it from something. and make it high enough, and make it super wide. Nah, super wide I said. No, that's too much. Okay, can like overreact. And then by, it's gonna be large. Good. It really is high time that somebody makes proper designs for all these UIs instead of all those placeholder colors here. But I guess it's really very well possible now, now that the UI is pretty much like has lots of fills. So I'm guessing we could have some of the artists make some nice designs for this. Somehow I feel like in the menu system I will create an extra thing. I will actually call a pop-up, and then the pop-up will automatically have this. Well, automatically, no, you can still define it yourself, but though there's this thing here that it needs to be in a specific place. Well, because it can't really pop up because I want a currency bar to stay on top. What's this with 10 though, actually? I'm doing 8 everywhere. And that 5? Yeah, this is better. All right. I feel like these. Hold on, buy button. I feel like these need to. No. It is the buy amount that needs to move. No. Damn. Somebody needs to design this based on like the artwork that's put in here. For now, I think that's it. By pop-up. And that would link to storage again. Good. All right. Enough said, enough done. I will. Oh, it also moves that stuff, huh? Okay, blah, 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 blah. And that's moving. Yeah. Moves text, text mesh pro, fonts to resources folder. And then I can commit this adds buy food pop-up. And now I can push this stuff and it will be done. All right. That's it for today. I've gone on way longer than I would have said before. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this stream, then please press like on YouTube, or follow or subscribe. Press the bell button on YouTube if you want to be notified when there's a new stream. And also there is an option to support us. If you really like this stuff and you want to support us a little bit more, you can become a patron on Patreon. The link is in the description on YouTube, and it's in our profile on Twitch. So if you like, we're a small studio, so if you like to support us, that would mean a lot. Even a little bit of support will get us a long way to making these kinds of games more and actually longer, so keeps us going. Thank you very much again. I will end this with a bit of music, just like every time, and this is the same music that I've been playing the last I don't know how many times. If you didn't hear it yet, this is the music from Berserkle. It's a game from 2012, the adaptive version. So you hear 3 different intensities. Yes, thank you for watching, Erin, and see you next time. And thanks everybody for watching. And indeed, we'll see you next time. One thing, this Sunday I will not be streaming because I will be participating in Ludum Dare. So if anyone else is participating, let me know in the comments or in the chat, and we'll play each other's games. See you then next Tuesday, and have a good weekend. That's a bit from now, but still. Bye bye.